One thing that I find interesting when I was going through the e-text of Joseph, because he relies heavily on Jacob, Joseph, Moses, and Abraham too, but it begins at Abraham's calling and not him being called Abram or anything like that. In the story of Joseph, he doesn't have the dreams before he's taken into captivity. CJ added that in as if his brothers, Judah especially, who was angry at him, Judah and Levi and Simeon, I think, that were the ancestors of the tribes in the south, made it look like he was provoking the image when he says, all the other chaffs of wheat bowed down to mine, and even the sun and the moon, meaning their mother and father. Uh, and yet, like, he didn't know what he was saying. Oh, but, Joseph, the very proud and arrogant, doesn't show up in e-text. It just says because his father loved him more, which, okay, Abraham's bad parenting, showing favoritism on sons, but yeah, it doesn't show up in e-text. E-text, he is just sold into bondage because his father didn't like the attention that he was showing him, not because he was boasting about these prophecies and how great he was. That was an invention of Jay. I might have said P before. No, Jay, the writer of the Southern Kingdom. So we can see two competing stories in the story of Joseph. But the bulk of the story is E. Uh, some stories are heavier J, some stories are heavier E, some stories are exclusively P, and there's a whole book, Deuteronomy, which is basically exclusively D. And again, I say this again, if you guys want me to read a certain story in the Torah that has multiple writers to it, and you want to see how it originally looked, and if you, I would be more than happy to make videos for you showing that. And as my Canadian subscriber or viewer said, he was amazed that the stories fit perfectly when you take them in context, when they're unwoven, when they're pulled apart and shown in their originality. It's because the redactor didn't take anything out. That's how we have a lot of these strange contradictions in there. I mean, first Moses is arguing with the Midianites, and then they become Moabites, and by the end of the story, it's like, whoa, what happened there? And then the sin of Moses is never shown. Where did Moses sin? Striking the rock, speaking to the rock, taking credit for it. All these things are not seen in there. So again, I don't know if this uploaded this morning, so I was in a hurry. I'm going to go to sleep for a few hours, but if you guys have any questions or want me to go over any passages in the Torah, I'd be more than happy to. All right, peace to you. Oh yeah, and for Art and Science 13, if words like Torah and Tanakh and documentary hypothesis are too big for you, don't claim that it's cowardice that I'm using those words. I'm just more not more intelligent, I don't want to say, but more educated than you. This is somebody who claims they went to church for years and years and years and never heard hypostatic union, that I'm just hiding behind big words out of cowardice. This is strange to me. I think this is something particular only to the evangelicals, because every pastor knows what the hypostatic union is, and everybody in the Roman Catholic Church and the Eastern Orthodox Church knows what the hypostatic union is. He said, I bet 10 out of 10 people don't know. Well, have you done that survey? Have you done that survey? And most people know that Abraham Lincoln landed on Plymouth Rock with Anina Pinta and Santa Maria. So, I mean, who cares about what most people? Again, this channel is not for stupid people. Peace to you, and I welcome your interest into the Torah and to the different writers of it. Peace to you.